All right, we are back. I do have audio finally. I just that sucked. I just recorded that entire last video by accident with no audio. Luckily, I was live on another platform, so it wasn't a total loss. People did get to hear what I had to say about the new TikTok trend, but I'm not really going to go into it too much on here because I don't care about it enough to keep talking about it. But I do appreciate people notifying me in the chat. It's a good audience. It's what you're supposed to do to let me know that the the lives aren't working properly. So that definitely means a lot. So I guess now there's really not going to be a particular topic. So I guess I could just sort of talk about different things that are going to be going on my page. I as you notice, I've started to stream now, and this is the start of the Buster Friendly media empire that you could expect to see growing from here on out. So from here on out, it's going to continue to get more advanced. And from here, I'm going to go to on. I'm going to eventually be moving to IRL streams, and I'm going to be in a surprise location. But that's just also the start. So I mean, the potential here is pretty endless. You guys are getting in on the ground floor of my new influencer career here. I'm gonna do it. I've got some things moving in the background, some really interesting crap that we're gonna do. So it's gonna be pretty sick. It's gonna be pretty sick. So if you guys are here right now, thank you for coming here. Come along for the ride. I'm gonna see if we can get more people to come into this live from TikTok, so we could have a. Funny enough, I'm gonna see how many people I can get. I'm gonna see if I can get people to come in from TikTok. So I like TikTok. I think you should all make TikTok accounts. You should all post videos on TikTok. If anything, if you don't use TikTok, I think you should use it more. Because it's people who don't like the TikTok culture who should be on there changing it. And if you guys have little video clips that you could disseminate around the internet and have them show up randomly in people's news feed on TikTok, I think it could really help out humanity in a big way. So it's something. It's an idea. You could play around with it. It's also interesting to see how stuck to the platform the people are who are on actual TikTok. Because it's like, even you might think that they're your fans, they're really just scrolling through TikTok, and they kind of take offense to people who are trying to move them off the platform. And if they've come to like you specifically, it's kind of a different story. But for the most part, that's kind of the case. It's like people are on TikTok, and then they're not gonna, even if they like your video, they'll like a video telling you to go off of the website, but they won't actually do it. So it's kind of pointless. But we're gonna share the live anyway. The clock is ticking. Yeah, that's true. The clock is ticking, dude. The clock is ticking to the freaking age of Aquarius, right? The clock is ticking to the Great Awakening, and it's about time people buy Bitcoin, right? That's I think, right. I think that's what it is. I think that's what the new religion is. Pretty sure at the New World Summit they all got together and agreed that we're all going to be TikTokers now, and the new world government design based on a new cryptocurrency that's gonna be implemented in all aspects of your life. Aren't you happy about that? Doesn't that excite you? Doesn't that excite you on like a visceral human level? Just to imagine that there's going to be this gamified virtual world that's going to be put in place between you and reality, and it's coming soon to everywhere. I don't know. It's funny. It literally is a video game. It's like the world is literally a science fiction movie. Who would have thought that it was going to be like a Brave New World mixed with what's it called, like Cyberpunk, Brave New World, 1984. So it's like Blade Runner. Yeah, those were the ones that were right. Those were the winners, ladies and gentlemen. And a little bit of the Time Machine. H.G. Wells, I think, is still going to be proven correct with the old Morlocks and the Eloys. I could see that being the case. The Morlocks and the Eloys, man, the original, the OG Back to the Future. The book before the book before it was was even a thing, bro. The Morlocks and the Eloys. Do some reading up on H.G. Wells in the Time Machine if you want to understand the real plan for the future of humanity. And you think that these like summits and the you think InfoWars has got the info, bro? It's like, nah, man. The real info is with H.G. Wells in a book that nobody's willing to read. That doesn't, it doesn't even matter anymore. It's like, who gives a shit, I don't know. That's black pilled. I don't mean to be black pilled here. It's just like, I don't mean to say who gives a shit. You should give a shit. You should give a shit because I'm telling you to. It's important to give a shit about everything. So don't even listen to me when I think I say that by default. Like I say, like, oh, don't give it. I don't give a shit, but I really do too. I really give a shit. That's why I'm live right now. And that's why you guys are here too. It's like that's the influencer, whatever, creator audience cringe. People calling themselves fucking influencers in 2020. I'd honestly, for you guys should pay special close attention to people who are considered influencers in 2023, man. When 2023 comes around, bro, I'm thinking anybody who calls themselves an influencer needs to be evaluated. We need to know just exactly what are you talking about when you're using the word influencer. Just like I don't know. I think that if you catch my drift, you know what I mean. It's like, oh wow, you're a social media influencer, and what wheel did you have to grease? It's like to still, and I think like it'll be even more and more of like all the cool people are on Odyssey.com. You know what I mean? All right, I'm sending this out. I'm typing right now. I'm sending this out to TikTok. I'm also going to be doing IRL streams on here. This is what they're going to hear.
YouTube. Come check out the live.
I'm going to turn text.
I am live streaming. Live right now on YouTube. Come check out the live.
Buster after
I am live streaming.
Yeah.
Live right now on YouTube. Come check out the live. I am live streaming. Live right now on YouTube.
I mean, I'm pretty big on TikTok, Kyle. If you want to know the truth, I mean, let's see if any TikTok people will come over and explain and join. Crap. Fucking copyrighted music. Copyrighted music. Not happening here, man. Not in my chat. I don't even know what the rules are with that at the moment, but it's like yeah, I don't know. All right, I'm sending this to people on TikTok right now, so let's see how many people I can get to come over. There you go. I'm gonna have to go live for a while to see if people actually, if this works. This is kind of like a TikTok. Who cares? All yeah, that's the point. Well, I mean, if who cares, then what's wrong with doing it then, right? Yo, Busted Talks. Yeah, that's what it is. Busted Talks. I was talking about what I'm gonna do with the travel. I think travel is what I have to do, and I'll be making content about it. I want to make, because I figure travel is travel is important because it is it's what it's basically like freedom. It's sort of a political act, I think, now to travel. So I want to go travel outside of the country and see what's up over there, like see. So that's the plan. It's just to up and go, see what's up over there. Even like I don't even have like a particular goal in place. Let's get back to the scammer. All right, you want to hear about the scammer? And yeah, so there is an update on the scammer now. So I did in fact get in contact with the crypto police. Believe it or not, on Twitter there are accounts that you could call, that you could DM on Twitter, and then you could tell them that you've been scammed. And I told it's this dude. His name's like Jack on Twitter. He's got like the original at. He's got like the original at Jack on Twitter or whatever. I don't know if that's actually it, but I got him. Somebody recommended him to me, and so I DM this dude, and you could tell he's from India, like right off the bat. Just like, but that's nothing, bro. That's just the truth. You know what I mean? It's like he's just like, oh, hello, sir. Customer service for your crypto, and he's like, all right, man. Like, we're gonna get back your Ethereum. But it's funny because he's like a customer service dude, but he's calling the guy a scammer too. So he's like, we will help you with your scammer, and like a accent. And it's like I'm kind of like it's funny because he's wicked professional, but he's like exposing the crap. I mean, because I sent him that same video you all saw, with the proof and stuff, and I had to send him like the receipts and like the Ethereum wallet addresses and stuff like that. And so he gets all this. Oh shit, what happened? Oh, I lost all my I have to go play the game now. Yeah, but so you know what I mean? Like I lose all this fucking whatever, you get the idea. I lost like two. He's like, oh, how much did you lose? Or, all this stuff. And he's funny because he keeps messaging, like, he's like, if I don't respond right away, he's like, where'd you go? But it's like, it's funny because most people are the opposite. Like most people want you to think that they're ignoring you. Or a lot of people do that, which is lame, bro. Fucking stop doing that. If anybody hears me, hear me out. Like, stop ghosting people to prove a point. We don't care. Just respond to the text that you want to respond to. And if you have to make people pretend that you're not paying attention, then you're just not an interesting person. That's my opinion. I mean, some people deserve to be ghosted. Don't get me wrong. You make your own assessment of the situation, but that's just a humble, it's just a humble perspective, and it would probably work unanimously. You ever go online, find something, then suddenly a few weeks later it's gone? Yes, of course. That's a big problem. That's why Web 2.0 or Web 4.0 or whatever, like blockchain social media is really the only option for us. That's why I've been talking about Odyssey.com. This live and stuff are all going to go to Odyssey after they all get backed up to Odyssey. But I'd say you all should have we, as the Buster friendly community, I want us all to have some form of brand loyalty to what is it? Oh wow, I just got a text. Yeah, but no, if you know what I mean, we all need to have brand loyalty to these platforms that don't delete what's it called? Posts. It's the only way, because you go on these centralized social media platforms like YouTube and TikTok and all these other ones. These centralized, that's the word. That's what you guys need to keep saying, and get familiar with this terminology. Is there's centralized social media platforms that middleman the people, and they middleman in a lot of ways. Like if you accept donations through the regular channels on TikTok, I believe they take like 75% of the money that people are getting because they're converting it into that digital currency that TikTok uses and passes around on the site. So influencers, quote unquote, on TikTok who are doing these lives that are getting all these donations and stuff, and then they have this big ego. Those people are leaving a ton of money on the table by doing that. TikTok is raking them over the coals, and and basically all they're getting is like little bubblegum emojis and all that crap. Now, granted, a lot of these people don't offer anything of entertainment value anyway. And the fact that they have this audience on TikTok is just an algorithmic miracle, that they could dress up like Spider-Man and then everybody sends $1 that makes a fart noise or whatever. It's a genius, freaking way. But, so I guess that sort of is a type of content that might not fly on YouTube or whatever. It just might not be able to get popular as soon. So, I mean, I bet if I set up something like that, where I'm like sitting here trying to sleep, and then you guys send text to speech or whatever to like try to wake me up. Now maybe we could do that in the future or something like that. But like once I've made my point, I'm just saying that sort of content is very popular on TikTok because it's like people could get this like super big audience of people because everybody's using the TikTok scroll feature. You know, they're scrolling through their news feed and they're getting suggested hundreds of videos that they watch within a session. So there is some, the substance to that or something like that. But my point being, Odyssey might be a harder platform to get established on because it's made for people who have social media presence on another site, but then for some reason or another, they decide to move over to this uncensored platform. But Buster Friendly is the only content creator out here who's actually trying to establish brand loyalty between his audience and these other platforms before he gets his account deleted. You know, before this video gets disappeared, it's actually archived to odyssey.com / Buster Friendly's account. So you go on to odyssey.com, right? And it's a beautiful thing. All the content that I've ever uploaded to YouTube is actually on Odyssey. So if you guys ever remember like a piece of content from like the good old days of this channel or something like that, you could go on to my Odyssey page and everything up there is never going to be deleted. And I'm certainly not going to delete anything on there unless it's like a mistake, you know, or like show some personal information or something like that. But all these archived conversations that I'm creating on here are actually stuck on the internet, on the cryptocurrency blockchain for the future duration of human existence. So as long as there's electricity, people will be able to get Buster friendly content. You know, this RuneScape footage and stuff like that is forever stained on one area of the internet or the other. And it's so that's something that I would recommend all influencers do. Not to mention the fact that you're able to accumulate cryptocurrency through those different platforms and different channels and stuff like that. We could all get rich off of Dogecoin to the moon, right? Not financial advice, of course, but still something to keep in mind. Investments are always a wise thing to think about on all aspects. Even if you're just playing around with the idea, it's probably, but anyway, let's get back to the important topic. Jimmy Kimmel. Fuck Jimmy Kimmel. It's been like 7 minutes and I haven't said fuck Jimmy Kimmel. So the same, good, got to keep reminding you guys that don't trust celebrities, man. Don't believe a single word you hear from a celebrity. You kidding me? You listen to celebrities, bro. You listen to what you actually believe in what celebrities are saying to you. What is wrong, man? Like, what did you like? Do you not like hugged as much as a kid or something like that? Or is that like a 1-to-1 ratio? I don't really, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, fuck Jimmy Kimmel. That's what my audience wants. This is the fuck Jimmy Kimmel show, 100% recorded for the future of humanity. When 1,000 years from now, when this video has lasted longer than the Jimmy Kimmel show because it's recorded and archived on the library blockchain on odyssey.com, because this is an odyssey.com original piece of content, because I have brand loyalty to odyssey.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, then you're only getting half the experience, because I could, on my odyssey.com page, which is also called Buster Friendly, go on there, and on odyssey.com I could say whatever I want, because odyssey.com doesn't give a shit. So they know on YouTube that they're getting that Buster Friendly doesn't need YouTube. YouTube needs Buster Friendly. You hear that, Susan Wojcicki? Fucking, great lady. Give me a Bugatti. That's what I always say. She's a great lady, and she should give me a Bugatti. She should make this stream get suggested to more people. Because it's great content. Because I'm probably one of the last OG YouTubers left on this platform who's not got like a watered down, vapid opinion. And I'm still willing to give time to the website because I'm promoting odyssey.com, and I'm saying fuck Jimmy Kimmel. I'm saying fuck Jimmy Kimmel and fuck the Tonight Show. Bring back Jay Leno. Why not, right? Bring back Jay Leno. Fuck Jimmy Kimmel. Bring back Jay Leno. I think that that's like a good platform to run on for Buster Friendly for president for 2024, right? Buster Friendly for president for 2024. RuneScape for president in 2024. Sounds good to me, man. Sounds like something that I could use the office of the presidency of the United States to my own benefits, and I'll manage the country from then on, right? I'll manage the country. I'll do it. I'll have to just take the initiative. If it's either lead, follow, or get out of the way. And I'm planning to run for president. That's 0010110 Buster Friendly for president. I hope that and then when we're all rich, we will, you guys will thank me, right? You guys will thank me when we're all rich. You'll have to thank me in one way or another. But I don't accept thanks in any other way than I don't know. I'm fucking rambling now. No, I'm just fucking around. Just having a good time playing RuneScape. The live on TikTok did not succeed. I have not moved anybody from TikTok over here. I don't think the chat, I expected to be flooded with TikTokers, and I thought that the Buster Friendly audience would have to XB on them. I want the XB in the chat. Remember that, everybody. Remember that from the good old days. Keep the dream alive. Remember back in the day when we had like the real Buster Friendly army was here, man, and we just had XB in the chat. Like, those are the days that are gonna come back, bro. And I'm gonna start doing IRL. I'm gonna play RuneScape, and I'm gonna have my little face cam on the other page, on the other Buster Friendly page. I'm gonna start doing that. But the thing is, like, I just don't want to record my lips moving when I'm saying "fuck Jimmy Kimmel" for some reason. You know what I mean? I just want to keep it sprawled out over 2 pages, just like. That one will be my IRL or whatever. This one will be my IRL, or another one will be my IRL. But what I'll do is I'll have a RuneScape account over here, RuneScape account over there, and then we'll do the other projects with the UFO people and shit. And then we'll just like, what's that? Yeah. Bless you. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah. Buster Friendly. Buster Friendly. Buster Friendly. All right, we're back. Your entertainment for the night has returned. Buster Friendly is back. I should have came back 1 minute ago and before three people left, but I noticed as soon as you share your Discord, half the people usually leave alive when you share a Discord. I don't know why, but that's like a rule of the internet. It's like if you share a Discord, you can expect people to just go, I think. That's how I would go. Like if somebody was like promoting their Discord, I don't know. I guess people like make money off of Discord. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe I do. I've never had a payout. Never yet. I'd like to. I don't know. If anybody knows more about Discord, I just like don't really use it because I like use other things. Like I'm like a YouTuber, more like classical. I do like Discord. Don't get me wrong. I like the idea of it. And I know you guys like it. So I mean, we have the Discord. I mean, like sharing like the music that I like and stuff on there. Like if you guys have anything to share, I'd love to see it on the Discord. Like if you just could go on there and share links to stuff that you like or just things you want me to see or whatever. Like I do check that Discord. Like might not have checked it much in the past, but I'm certainly going to be planning to be using it a lot more. And I get it. Like Discord is like the cool place to be because it's got all the like functionality of uh, of a site that's like I don't know. I don't know exactly why. I mean, well, no, I know exactly why Discord's cool. But yeah, so just go in the meditation section of my uh, Discord. I also have my books on there. I also have like people trying to promote their OnlyFans. Apparently, I'm looking at, which I didn't know. I'm trying to like put more stuff on there so that you don't that's not what you see when you go on there. But I noticed the old link that I was sending around was expired. Um, so now there's a new one. And I got it logged in on my computer. So I mean it really is only a matter of using it now. I'm also gonna get what's it called? I'm gonna get what was I gonna say? I don't know. Some sort of like way for you guys to send in stream text to speech like that type of remember like other streamers have done that where like it's like you go spend money or whatever to like send a chat and it's and I get paid monetize the stream that way. I think that'd be cool. I mean, I don't know. It's not like we have that much of an active chat right now anyway, but if I continue on this road, then we got like 4 people here right now, so they'll get better at RuneScape. We'll continue to grow the Buster Friendly empire. I mean, you guys know I'm here, so I mean, if I have my computer and I'm playing RuneScape, I'm just gonna go live, and then from here we'll work on making it a podcast with an IRL podcast, which is gonna just be on another YouTube channel. It's what you're gonna have to get used to is like pay close attention to my community section on here in my Discord, but it doesn't really matter because I'll just be doing these live updates every day. So for those of you who are tuning into this crap, we'll be getting this is the ground floor of Buster Friendly content of the media empire, the label that I'm starting basically, the label that I've started and I'm going to go pursue further essentially. But I think we're almost done with this Rune Defender quest here on RuneScape, and we're almost ready to go to the go back to the wilderness and do something more exciting than this crap because this is I think this is getting kind of boring just killing cyclopses all the time. RuneScape sure is a grind. I don't think I'm gonna get the dragon defender. It's just too unlikely of an item, so we're gonna leave. Uh, let's just use up the rest of these warrior guard tokens, and then we'll call it after that. And I'll go back to Varrock. I'll use my whatever. Unless you guys want to make RuneScape accounts and come hang out with me in game, that'd be kind of cool. I was on some guy's live earlier. He was like, I've done all the free to play RuneScape quests, but I won't become a member. I'm like, what? I'm like, you never want to get a membership with RuneScape, even though you're capable of doing all the free to play quests.
dude, like you did all of them, bro. I haven't even done all the free to play quests, dude. The whole point, I don't know the whole point of RuneScape. RuneScape's, I feel like you're just missing something vital about the game. If you're, the core of RuneScape is the internal economy. I mean, that's really the most fun part about RuneScape is the fact that 1,000,000 coins in RuneScape is worth 50 cents in real life. I mean, that makes this game a lot more fun. Like Fortnite ain't like that. Fortnite ain't giving you V-Bucks to play the game. If they did, they'd be a very big success. If they freaking just rewarded their network with the internal currency, but nope, Fortnite wants all profit, man. Fortnite wants because it's too good of a game. Probably it's too exciting to play Fortnite. They want people buying skins. I want to go play Fortnite. Honestly, I'm excited to go play Fortnite after this. RuneScape's tedious. It's a rewarding game, but it's tedious. Definitely tedious. You gotta know when to hold on, know when to be bold, know when to walk away, don't know when to run. You gotta know where to find her, know where to sneeze on. Don't go to bar today, somebody do, ba da da dee da da do da, ba da da dee da, scooba doo da da dee doo. Ba ba da dee doo, ba ba da doo da da dee da, ba ba dee dee do da, ha da dee 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 da da, dee dee da da do, ba da da dee doo da da da, da da dee dee doo da, da 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 doo doo doo, da 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 dee, ha ba da doo, ba ba bee boo, a ba 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 bee boo, a boo ba ba bee ba bee. A ba 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 boo, ba 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 bee, ba ba bee ba. A da 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 dee da, ba da da doo da day, da 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 dum, ba da da doo da da dee da. I think I'm addicted to Monster energy drinks because I was drinking like Monster energy drinks every day, and I'm like all I have is coffee, and I'm like really kind of itching for a fucking Monster energy drink. Like it sucks. I can't believe if I had one of those things, I'd be fucking gulping it down. I only have one, dude. It's like that sucks, man. I want a freaking Monster energy drink in the worst way. Like, fuck that. Good that I don't have one, but like it sucks. I guess it's better to want a Monster energy drink than a beer, though, right? It's like I'll get one at some point in the future. If I had a car, I'd go buy one right now. If I freaking had a car, I would go get them. I would go to the store and get one right now. But I don't have a car, so I'm playing RuneScape. I'm gonna have to go make more coffee. Save money that way. I mean, I'm not buying gas and all that crap. It's kind of interesting, you lose your car, right? And then you think like it's gonna set you back and make it like hurt your social life, but it's not. It doesn't. I mean, if you're a young man and you could just sell your car, I would honestly kind of recommend it. At one point in your life, like before you're 30, you should probably see if you've had a car your entire life, you should go a period, you should go a stint without having a car. I'm telling you, it will teach you a lot about who your friends are. It will teach you a lot about the value of transportation, and it will teach you a lot about what you do when you're bored. Because when you have a car and you're bored, you might just go drive around, and then you'll be like a little bit less bored. Then you'll just kind of come home after just spending $10 on gas. But if you don't have a car, it's not like you're gonna go through the trouble of buying an Uber or buying a taxi. That's so much of a headache. But if you think about it, at $10 that you spend on the Uber, you spend on the taxi, you would have spent on gas without knowing it. When you put at the pump, you pay at the pump. And when you have a car, not only are you spending a lot of money, it's a useless waste, but you're getting some sort of entertainment that's not actually adding up to anything. And I think a lot of the best years of my life were spent just in a car. The good time well spent, I mind you. Some of the most enjoyable time
but also some of the most repetitive time. Some of the most standard, like just sitting behind the wheel of a car, driving a car. It's like a pretty standard default mode of existence for a human being to partake in. It's not necessarily an original thing to drive a car, even drive a car fast, race car stuff. It's just a car. You're just operating a vehicle. So there really is something that you need to kind of consider when you buy a car and you're a young adult, whether you be man or woman, and you decide that you're gonna buy you're gonna have a car, and you're gonna have to realize that like this thing that you have is like is entertaining, but it's not a toy. It takes up a lot of time. Well, commuting from place to place takes up a lot of time. You're gonna spend a lot of your time involved in transportation anyway. So definitely, I don't know. I just would recommend, if you can, pull that veil back and find a way to exist without a car. And not having a car payment is lit. I don't worry about my freaking insurance. I don't worry about any of that crap. I don't have a car payment. Just playing RuneScape, bro. It's like, fuck a car, dude. It's like a little bit of convenience. Like realistically, if I need some food, nothing's gonna hold me back from getting food. And if I need to get somewhere, I just go there a little bit earlier than I would have left with a car. I'm not late anymore. I had a car, I would be like 10 minutes late to everything, funnily enough, because I would be at my house and I'd have to go drive last minute to the destination to go. And the things I'm doing are a lot more important now that I don't have a car. So that's something to think about. For me, it's been a pretty cool ride.